I've been thinking about something this evening. There's an old song that says, "You don't live what you preach in your church." But think about it. There's a lot of churches out there that are corrupt. You know?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And if we've got one that ain't corrupt, we better uphold that church.
That's right.
But be careful. Another thing to be careful is the visiting preachers. Somebody you know nothing about.
Yes. We found out the hard way a time or two, to be honest.
And also,
If I had access to, yeah,
and how they read, if they change too much of it,
yeah.
no, it won't go.
If I had access to the video, I'd show you what one of them said one time when they visited their church. But they took the video down, and the pastor explained that the reason why, that they were actually at our church, but there was a video out there of it too,
Yeah. But it's like I said, it's a shame. And I'll tell you somebody, I want you to go on YouTube and find him. He's in a wheelchair. He's got a palsy. You know about what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And his name is Justin Peters.
Okay.
Justin. I think I-N, Justin Peter, Peters.
Yes.
And he explains all these about these false teachers and false prophets that speak so much in the book of Joel.
Yeah.
Just before you get into Revelation.
Yeah.
And he opens your eyes to many things.
Yeah.
But it's one couple, I won't call their name. But if you listen to him, you'll hear their name.
Yeah.
They think they got power over the storms. They say they can point their finger at a hurricane, a tornado, it'll go back up into the sky where it came from.
They don't have that power.
Then they say they don't fly in bad weather.
Uh-huh.
Why? Because they control the storms.
Oh.
If that's true, they're guilty of murder because they didn't control the storm to kill thousands of people.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
I could tell you what their name is, but he'll tell you.
Yes.
He'll tell you the stories. Those that says they've been to heaven.
Yes.
He keeps up with the stories. And every time they tell someone else a story, they change part of it.
Yes, I'm sure.
Actually, one of them, I heard him both times, where he said the first time and the second time where he changed it.
Uh-huh.
He said he went to heaven, said he didn't see God, said he seen a light on a hill, said that Jesus and him lifted up. And he knowed it was the Lord. He talked to him a while.
Yes.
The next time he told it, he said he told it right opposite to what he told it the first time.
Yeah.
But he'll tell you every name, and there used to be another one come on there. I forget what his name was.
Mm-hmm.
He had a blackboard up. He'd teach, and he'd draw.
Yeah.
He'd draw a picture of the area he's referring to, and to prove what all they done, and to teach it.
Uh-huh.
And he taught Revelations that way.
Well.
And he'll tell you about those that preach prosperity messages.
Yes.
And I think a lot of them have got in trouble because they figured it out. They was getting rich off the poor, the shut-ins.
Yeah.
Had them send them, in other words, getting all their paychecks.
Yeah.
Tell them send them $100, and they get paid back $1,000,
Yeah.
or even $500 or up to even much as $1,000.
Yeah.
It said bigger your prayer, it should be worth more money,
Yeah.
more often.
Yeah.
I know the one I used to love to listen to him, but every time he wanted money, he's wanting to sell books and this and everything.
Yeah.
And said it ought to, in other words, every time he prayed something different, it ought to be worth more.
Yeah.
You probably know who I'm talking about,
Probably.
but I don't listen to him anymore. But when he ain't asked for money, he does a good job. And there used to be another one I heard on TV. That's before I got the computer, my tablet.
Uh-huh.
He'd have church of a morning where they'd take up offerings. They'd line the bags of money up on the steps going up to the platform.
Yeah.
Around in front of the pulpit.
Yes.
There were several bags, different bags, just sitting where everybody could see that the offering they took up, but
Yeah.
not how much.
Well. Wasn't one of them TV shows titled Shepherd's Chapel? I think that's the one where that guy's sitting at a desk and the old man.
Yeah, he's one of them.
Yeah.
He done some great teaching though.
Yeah.
But he'd always tell us to read the Bible with him.
Mm-hmm.
There was another Hagee.
John Hagee.
Yeah.
Dad used to watch him all the time.
I did too. I watched him a lot. Well, when they start bagging money that way,
Yeah.
that's what they're after all the time.
Yes. I found an old tape of him, John Hagee, when he had just a little church. You know, honest to goodness, I believe he's went off the rail.
Right.
And I think that tape would prove it.
Where they go off at is where they get that money coming in.
Yes.
And that draws them back for more.
Yes.
Some of them's more airplanes, jet planes, and everything else.
Yes. I
From
remember.
the people they got money from.
Yes.
Not out of their own pocket.
One thing I remember about. Yeah. One
You can
thing.
take a lot of shut-ins.
Yes.
If they ain't able to go to church, they would send him money.
Yes. One thing I remember about John Hagee is some of the craziest prophecies that I've ever seen. You know?
Yeah. I think he kind of called himself a kind of a prophet.
Yeah.
They was two men come by here. The brothers, they're supposed to be prophets.
Uh-huh.
And they'd say things that be, but they can guess at so many things. Some of them's going to be right.
Yeah.
What they tell you,
Yeah.
and people don't realize that.
Yeah.
But there was no more prophet now.
Yeah.
Now one of them said, "Somebody's talking about you." I said, "You too."
Yes.
People talk about you too.
I ain't gonna name names, but I know someone that said somebody prophesied that their mother was going to be healed. Well, their mother passed away, and here they were left disappointed.
Yeah.
You know?
God can heal, and
Yes.
He does heal.
Yes.
That's why when I pray for healing, I say if it's your will, if it's God's will.
Yes.
But when you start praying for a person's healing,
Yeah.
person needs to be prepared for that healing may come through death.
Yes. That's
Gotta
true.
be willing to pay that price.
Yes.
And that death could be the perfect healing.
Yes.
And that's why I try to tell people, when you praying for somebody's healing, you be careful how you pray.
Yes.
Beware. That healing may become a way of death.
Yes.
And I think it's been done.
Yes. Lately, I try to make it a point to pray to thank the Lord for all the time that we have with that person.
Right. I remember a story being told me. I may have told you this before. About this lady who'd been sick so long in bed. The back of her heel, where she lay on her back.
Yeah.
Got completely raw. You could almost see the bones in her heel.
Wow.
I think I told you this.
Maybe. Huh?
But if I didn't, I'm telling you. If I did, I'm telling you again. If I didn't, I'm telling you the first time.
All right.
Anyway, they'd been setting up with her for days. They thought she was dead. They went out and dug her grave, going to bury her next day.
Well.
And they gathered around that room that night. And all of a sudden she waked up. And she sat up in bed, leaned back against the headboard of the bed.
Uh-huh.
Started talking to them. She said, I've been in the most beautiful place that I've ever been. And she didn't say how that she saw the Lord or anything like that. She said, the most beautiful place that I have ever been.
Yes.
But watch your clock at a certain time. I think it may be about 12 midnight or 12 o'clock.
Yes.
I'm going back and I won't return.
Yes.
And they watched her, and that time come around, she closed her eyes and was dead.
That's something, isn't it?
That's something. You talk about it being a witness.
Yes.
Now, if that was true, that had been a witness.
Yes.
After the person witnessed that and not come to the Lord.
That's a good question. Him. I know.
And the people told me they were truthful people.
Yeah.
Because I was a caregiver to them for a while, both of them.
Yeah.
And another time, my grandpa was helping carry a lady to the cemetery to be buried. And that time, they was walking. And they had the casket up on their shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And the four men, two in front and two in back.
Yes.
My grandpa tried to get them to stop and set the casket down and open it.
Uh-huh.
And they would not do it. And he said, as soon as they set her down at that cemetery, he jumped as quick as he could and jerked that lid off opened it back and said she turned over on her side and said it beat the sweat on her forehead and face almost big as the end of your finger.
Well,
He said, I think she's alive, set her down. Let's check on her. They wouldn't do it.
yes.
They was going to bury her alive.
Well,
And I don't think that's been done a lot of times.
probably
Years
has,
ago,
yeah.
they didn't know how to check and see if it's really living.
Yes.
I believe there's been many of one buried alive that way.
Probably has, yeah.
So it's good. We made another
Yeah.
video. I'm glad. I'm thankful. I thank God for it. Not that I'm anything, but I just thank God for it. I thank Him for the opportunity. And I look forward to every time we make one.
Yes. It's too bad I miss out so much because I get sick. I don't know what it is.
We
Yeah.
both do.
Yeah. Yesterday was a stomach ailment, you know? And then before that, I was down with the cold for almost 2 weeks, you know?
And I've been down my back so much for about the last 11 months. I think it's better and it's right back. I can't hardly walk. I got to have a cane.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel better with two. And the bones in my legs get so sore that I can't hardly stand to do anything.
Yeah.
And if I have to go out, say, like I did the other day to the doctor, I have to do a few things. Time I get back to the house, I'm so tired and hurting. I'm going to have to lay down and get ease in my back.
Yes. I've been there, done that.
And very lately, my back gets hurting pretty bad. If I lay down on my back a little while, my back will pop 2 to 3 times.
Yeah.
When it pops, I begin to be able to relax just a little bit.
Yeah.
If a person's been through it, they don't know.
I got a low back chair here, and it feels kind of good actually, because I can roll back on it and
Yeah.
pop my back a little bit sometimes.
But mine don't even have a back on it. I'm fixing to come up with something else to sit on.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I'm fixing to. I'd kind of like to have one of them computer chairs, they call them.
Yeah. Of course, that's what I started out with, but I was hurting like crazy when I did these videos.
I got one. It sets it to computer, a big computer. I never use it anymore.
Yeah.
But it's a good. I got it at Walmart. It's a good sitting chair.
Is it?
Got the rollers on. When they put it together, they just got the right amount of tilt back in the back.
That's good.
If I can, I'm going to try somehow to manage to get me another one.
All right.
Might all be good for the help. So, I guess I'll say good night. God bless you. God bless you all.
Yeah.
If Lord willing, we'll be back again tomorrow.
Yes.
About the same time, or sometime might be earlier.
Yes. Yeah. Good night. God bless you too.
And it's a joy, and I'll be praying for you before I go to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
You can be sure of that.
Thanks. Need all the prayers we can get.
All of us do.
Yeah. We both need
And I
it.
said here, I've been hooking up my charger in here. I
Uh-huh.
didn't this time. Still worked all right.
That's good.
Now, if I get this pick out here and hold it, it'd be better.
Yeah.
But I hold it in my hand.
Yeah.
And I still ain't been able to find me a cover.
You know, they're
Looks
getting,
like we're gonna have to order one.
yeah, probably will. They're getting harder and harder to find in stores.
They are around here.
Yeah.
You would think, though, if they sold them, they'd have a cover for them.
Yes.
I think that's the manager. They need somebody who's got common sense.
Yes.
Remember that Kennedy? He comes on the YouTube a lot. That congressman.
Yes.
He said he got the place where common sense was illegal in Washington.
Hey, yeah. I believe it's been illegal for a long, long, long time.
I believe it has too.
Yeah.
But think about that, common sense illegal in Washington.
Yeah, it's probably been illegal for about 250 years.
Right.
Good night. God bless.
Right. God bless you too.
Uh-huh.